Life is good. 2024, I'm making it happen. Things is going down constantly. Elevation, constant elevation, reconstructions, the science to production. All the jewels is just incredible. Things are just where they supposed to be. It's what they supposed to be. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Life is good because it's what you make it.
Welcome to the Mr. Real to Real podcast with Mike Kel Stevens, where I keep it all the way real to real.
My adrenaline, I will not lose. Battlefield certified, I done paid dues.
My adrenaline, my drive non-stop, street game battle test.
That's it right there.
My adrenaline, rise to the top. Cornbread champion, cream of the crop.
My adrenaline pushes me around the clock. Get dough, smoke, throw, swagged out.
Yeah.
Let's go 2023. I am here to blow the podcast game out the frame. Everything I speak, go to the gram, the top, the tube, and check my receipts. I'm cashing in 25 years, blood, sweat, tears.
Yep.
I went from mug shots to head shots. I'm talking about Supermax to set.
Ha! Let's go. It is fall, September. It is the 23rd, about to go into the 24th, because it is now Monday, 11:46 p.m. on the PT. That is actually the left side. I'm out here in Killer Cali with my main man, ER. We up in the lab, and I am coming at you. It is me. It is I. It is the one and only Mr. Real to Real. What's good, E?
Chilling. Getting it in, man.
Life is good.
Getting it in.
Life is really good.
Being able to live and travel.
Man, freedom. That's what it's about. Freedom, justice, and equality for yourself and for everybody you dealing with. From a stranger to a neighbor. Man, first of all, I gotta give a moment of silence. I gotta give a RIP. My man Brooklyn Cam, man, from New York. I just checked my my notifications, man. I saw that Brooklyn Cam just passed, man. Good brother, man. Shout out to Maryland. He went to school at Maryland. He was a Terp. Good brother, man. I always seen him shining in the timeline, man. And I just, like I said, just checked my feed and saw that he has gone back to the essence, man. So just another reminder, man. It's just like constant reminders, man. I mean, this whole 2024, has been insane. This is another update show. I'm sorry. I mean, I apologize, but y'all don't understand. It's multimedia. I got so many things going down and going on that it's just, the podcast is definitely still there. I know I owe y'all a show. I owe y'all episode 10, episode 11. I know this like the third update show, maybe even the fourth. And the reason why I'm doing an update show is strictly because the numbers are good. Like every time I check the stats, the show is doing well. So, I honestly, if I didn't know me and I saw the show and I came across it, I would definitely enjoy somebody that started from the pen. Somebody that's a 4-time felon, took one open call, which is AKA an opportunity, and flipped it and bounced it, and I'm 28 years later. Come on, man. I watched that. But back to Cam, man. It's like life, man. It's been like this year started off amazing. 2024 was incredible. From the Cat Williams interview, that just sparked it all. When Cat dropped, then Wayne came in February. It was just a lot that I was just hyped out the gates. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so many mathematics, dealing with this whole 2024. But it's been a lot of people going back to the essence and people passing. You know what I'm saying? Just like my man Brooklyn Cam. I had a female friend, Nah. She went back to the essence. She was battling cancer. It's like so many celebrities, like so many people is just like so is just another reminder. That's why I had to start the show off just right to the gut, and just keep it all the way a buck. I mean, it's like, yo, man, life is too precious. But it's amazing that a lot of things are coming back around full circle, because I've been speaking these things for since the foundation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many things that are starting to come back around. And speaking of like what's been going on, because lately I've been going through my chronicles. You know, this whole year I took, ever since Cat Williams dropped on Shay, and Wayne came right behind him. Like, those two interviews inspired me. Like, it really inspired me. Like, super duper to the max. So once I saw those two interviews, I went hard to work. I've been working on the doc. I've been working on, you know, a lot of entrepreneurial ventures and, you know, acquisitions, and I've just been making power moves. But I've been on that auto-bio tip for a minute, because I'm gonna keep it a buck with you right now. On this show, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's only 3 people that came in the industry being themselves and didn't give 0 fucks about how you felt. None of that. 3 people. And I know the 3 people personally, hung out with them, did things with them, worked with them. The first one is that came in this industry and tore it apart and gave 0 fucks is my man DMX. Shout out to my man DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. Me and DMX got a real solid relationship, of course, through Belly, and you know, through music. We have a total ill connection. Then the second person is my man ODB. Shout out to ODB, man. I hung out with ODB one night. We were in Atlanta. He was with Craig Mack, and they had some kind of show. He was with 12 O'Clock, and we met up. We met up through Missy, rest in peace, because Missy was down with, you know what I'm saying, Craig Mack, and she knew Craig. Missy is Boobie's sister, and Boobie's in Atlanta, and they went out and hung out with Dirty the night before, and they was like, yo, you gotta meet him. And then they called me. They called me and the guard Free. Peace to the guard Freedom, and Freedom Born. And we hung out. We ended up hanging out with Dirty, and that's the second person. And the third person that came in the industry and tore it apart is me. Yeah, me, Michael Stevens, aka Mr. Real to Real. I tore this game apart from day one. Came in the game in 9-7, 9-8, and just did me. And it's amazing that lately I've been going through a lot of my chronicles, you know, all my camcorder footage, all my negatives, all my credits, just been shaking down everything, like a total shakedown. I just took 97, I wrote down what I did in 97. I took 98, what I did in 98, and I went all the way up to currently. And I just wrote down everything, started cross-checking it with everything, and just started pulling out everything. And next thing you know, started coming together like Voltron. So that's why the podcast has been kind of like falling to the back burner. But I'm coming for y'all. I'm going to give y'all that next episode. It's just an update show. Like I said, to keep y'all knowing that I'm alive and well and things are great. I mean, it's been great. I mean, like, I can't even really know where to begin, because every day is great. Like, as long as you wake up, you winning. It's all a W. You having a great day. There's nothing to worry about from there. Like, there's somebody else always doing worse than you. So it's just lately, like I said, I've been really numb, because going through camcorder footage from 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. And then, of course, after that, it became cell phones. So all that is on, you know. But the archives, the camcorder tapes, have been getting digitized. And just digitizing those camcorder tapes and seeing them go from 8 8mm and mini DV right into MP4 has been amazing. And to see how I spoke so many things into existence, how I just manifested just everything, it's just been empowering. And I'm about to bust y'all ass, and I'm about to shut it all down and take over. It is gonna be a current takeover, because I'm sitting back seeing a lot of dudes that's corny. I knew you was corny because I came in the game with you. A lot of these dudes in industry, they made from the industry, like the industry made them. They were able to look at other rappers, actors, people like me. You know what I'm saying? And there's a handful of people that in Cali have come up to me and been like, bro, yo, they kept it 100. Like, bro, I'll be acting like you at certain auditions and I'll be booking it. Like, they just kept it 100. So it's been a lot of people that have kept it a buck. But nah, man, I did my thing. I did it my way, for real. Came in this, and I'm, like I said, I just been proud to just look at all the chronicles, look at all the keepsakes, look at the pictures. Everything has just been empowering, because y'all just don't know. I've been doing this, man, since 1998. 1998, I've been doing me and doing it my way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just don't know the magnitude, but I'm about to show y'all, because like I said, the camcorder speaks. All that stuff speaks. All that stuff is just receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts. And the way I did the camcorder footage was this. I called it a day in the life, and I just had the camcorder with me, and I was just rocking hard. And when I go through the tapes, it was just like March of 2006, April and May, I went ham. And I just kept it on me every day and just kept talking to it, speaking on everything into existence, taking it to set, taking it around LA. I just had that 8 with me, man. And like I said, y'all gonna be proud, man. I'm about to chop up a lot of it, and I'm about to put a lot of it out, man. But other than that, man, life is good. Just like E said, I'm just maintaining, man, and just living good. And it's incredible, you know, that I haven't stepped to y'all since February. But trust me, I've been working hard, and I've been super hard at work, and just constantly going through these chronicles, man, and just being proud. Every time I look at the chronicles, I'm just proud. So you got to work hard at something, and I've been working hard at this, man. So it's been really, really good. And now I'm chilling. I got this Bailey's, this s'mores edition. Like, they got this Bailey's because, you know, there's a spot in the grocery store, in every grocery store, where they sell the discounted stuff, and that's my favorite aisle. So this Bailey's was $26. They had it on markdown for $13, and it's the s'mores edition. The s'mores. And I got my Bron cup. I'm chilling. Got my Bron cup, and I got some and I'm telling y'all, this is so smooth, because let me keep it real with y'all. I don't be messing with the licks, man, because the licks get you in trouble, man. That damn Ciroc, man, trouble. That hen dog, trouble. That tequila, trouble. So just give me a wine cooler. And all the homies be laughing. They be like, homie, like, nigga, what you doing with that girl shit, nigga? Be like, yeah, I need to get up at 5 a.m, though, and I need to work on my project. I don't need to be twisted out the frame. Nah, dude, like, I'm a wine. Yup, I drink wine cooler, or I drink something smooth, or if I do drink something hard body, what I do is this: I'll water it down, because you can't be twisted off the licks. I be trying to tell y'all that. And then I gotta look fly. You know what I'm saying? Papi Chulo, a.k.a. Mucho Guapo. You know what I mean? Numero uno. How I'ma be fly and all drunk? You can't be fly and drunk. You gotta choose. You gonna be drunk or you gonna be fly? You gotta choose your poison, and I choose to be fly. So I deal with the water, the lemon water. I deal with the fruits and vegetables, the proper rest. Even though I be ambitious, man, I be trying to get it in, man. It's just like the rest, man. It's important, you know what I mean. But it's hard too, because I got a lot going on behind the scenes that y'all really don't know about. So the rest, I be trying to force it in. I be trying to get it I be trying to make it happen, man, but sometimes it don't happen. But it's about spiritual. It's about mental, spiritual, and emotional. And if you keep your mind, body, and soul focused, everything will fall into to sync. So yeah, what's really the best update is we just keeping an auto bio about to just take over the whole globe, and that's about it, man. I can't really complain. Like, you know, I watch my local news every day. I watch my world news. I see how the world is just out of control, and I just be like, man. I mean, I catch the 4 a.m., 5 a.m. ABC, LA, sometimes 6, and I'll be like, wow, all that happened, because sometimes I can't catch the 10 p.m. because, you know, I'll be asleep. Sometimes I'll be asleep by 8, 9, man. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So I'm constantly just maintaining and constantly just staying focused, man, and trying to do the best I can. And there's a lot going on personally, but I have no control over that. I can't control the pain. I can't control people. I can't control nothing but just me. So whatever the Most High and the Creator gives me daily, which is breath, I'm just appreciative, man. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Always been grateful. And I can't wait for y'all to see some of these camcorder tapes, man. Like, woof, man. Some of these are so powerful because, yo, I spoke so much into existence. I mean, so many things that I manifested and I spoke it. Yeah. The camp, and see, the thing that made, let me tell y'all something that's official with my camcorder footage. I always shot every time I opened up a scene, I shot the cell phone. So I timestamped every scene. Yeah. I used the cell phone, or I used the cable box. I used something. I hit the info. Anything. So that was a gambit that I did. I timestamped everything. So it's crazy. Yeah, so that's what makes the footage really, really powerful, is seeing the timestamps. And the things that I'm saying about the industry, and about actors and rappers, and, you know, it's just like I got a couple people right now. They out here really trying to like flex and floss, but they don't know. I got receipts on you, B. Like, I got one director. Me and him talked for a whole week straight about my pilot. We talked for a whole week straight. Nigga, I got the camcorder on top of the speakerphone, dumbass. Yeah. and guess what happens? This dude runs on me, like straight up runs on me. Doesn't do my pilot and just runs. But listen to me for we listened for a whole week. We talked from like 8 or 9 in the morning to like 3 o'clock. We wrote that we was gonna shoot my pilot, and he just bolted. Yeah, but he want to run around like he don't. But I got you. You on speakerphone? I got the high 8 on top of the speakerphone. Yeah. Stupid. I got our whole so then I got one dude running around. I took a picture of him and a celebrity, and he gonna go use the picture publicly, and I'm like, hold up, you ain't credit me for that. Yeah. He crying like, I mean, I got so many pictures, you know, with that person. Dude, stop. You only got 3 with him. Like, and one of them is the one on mine. Like, stop. Yeah. He fronting. Oh, he doing his little numbers. But I was in New York one time, and they sent an audition to me for something that he actually went and got. They sent it to me, and I was in New York. But it is what it is. But nah, son is. But see, the thing about it is, I remember dudes when I first met them in the industry. So the same director dude, I remember him back in 1998. He was corny. Yeah. He was wearing lawyer sneakers, like the kind of sneakers that your lawyer wear, like sneakers you would get snapped on. You bring him on the set, the hood, the block, you gonna get snapped on. Like, yo, what you doing wearing those? This dude was wearing these when I met him. The director dude. He seen me with DMX. Seen me with Rough Rider. Seen me with the hammer on the waist.
Wow.
He knew smoking dro on set, 98, Cam, horse and carriage, we blowing it down. Hey guys, can you put it out? Man, beat it, man. Straight home from the pen, talking about. He seen me, 9-9, all that. He know the 00, he seen it. He know what time it is. He's seen it. He's seen it all. He's seen, look, let me tell you how much he actually seen. He was down with Belly and them. He seen me, when I was in the audition for Belly, when I pulled the hammer out. So I pulled the hammer out in this particular, remember the scene in Belly where Nas and D is walking down Linden in Queens, and DMX is spazzing about, yo, I don't know what happened. Somebody's telling. They came to the house, and Nas is being like real nonchalant about it. And D is like, yo, what's up? You got something to do with this? You playing me?
Yeah.
So the dude I was reading with the scene. I said, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna pull the hammer out on you. When I do those lines, I'm not gonna point it out. I'm just gonna pull it out and just brand this shit like, well, what's up? And he was from Brooklyn or something. He was like, oh, I feel what you're trying to do. So I took the bullets out. I showed him. I took the 6 bullets out. I dumped them out. He seen it. Put them in my pocket. He was like, all right, cool. Put the hammer on my shit. So we going there to audition. So we up in there reading for the scene. And when that part came up, like, yo, you got something to do with this? Yo, what's up, Sincere? I put the hammer on him, and dude was like, nah. So he was in the room. He was in the room with Hype. He was in the room with them. He seen it. He was in the room with Winsome. All them.
Yeah.
And Hype was like, yo, so he know what time it is with me all the way around the board. And dude fronted. Like, he get in Cali. I ended up doing a project or two with him. He gonna post the project, and he gonna say, he just gonna name my character in it. But since it was a music video, you can't really name a character. He just said, the person. And the reason why I'm refraining from it on my show is because I'm waiting to go on Shay Shay or go on Drink Champs and really spaz. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't want to reveal names right now. And I don't want to give up too much because people are really detectives. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Son played himself like a nut. Because he knows what time it is. So like I said, so when I work with Son, he gonna go ahead and post, and he don't even say Mike Kel Stevens. Right. The dude know me. He know me. So you don't even post that, but you gonna post just the character, the label that we gave the character. And you gonna put everybody else's handle in it at so and so, at so and so. I'm like, wow. And you ain't even DM me, and we on like the book together. So you ain't even DM me to be like, yo, what's your IG? Yeah. Even though I don't use it because I ain't getting no money on it until I set it up to get money on it. I don't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he ain't do none of that. He just going ahead. So I'm like, wow, and that's like the whole director dude. Now the other dude that used the flick, the actor dude. I mean, I got pictures of him on set, sleep. Oh, I got all kind of stuff. Like, he's supposed to be as professional. Like, you call yourself a businessman, but you gonna use a picture. Now you call me, and you gonna call me OG, but you gonna use a picture and not credit OG. Come on, B. Like, how am I OG? And yo, he called me one time crying about a situation that happened. I said, bro, you got star talent. Don't worry about it. You gonna be all right. Just let that eat that. Like, we was cool. I even caught him one time inside the hood at the barbershop. Showed him love. Like, yo, bro. And one of the barbers was from Cali, and he straight up kept it gangster. He was like, wow, man, I don't really hear people, I don't hear actors showing other actors love. And this is back in like, man, this is back, I want to say like 2000. This could have been like, man, this is like definitely 2004, 5. I was showing him love before he had nothing because I seen the star crowd. He was just a good dude. But now, you think you popping. It's like, get out of here, man. You ain't popping, son. Because you got a deal, and like you doing your thing. But man, look at your whole receipts. Like, your whole receipts was never there. Dude was a square. So I'm saying a lot of these dudes is squares, bro. So it's just the year. Everything came out this year. The 2024 revealed everything. Yeah. It revealed everything, and I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to spaz. I'm about to smash, bro. So a lot of people is about to catch the wrath because I've been keeping it a buck. I done set trends. I done stuff on set where they actually was like, yo, that wasn't even in the script. That wasn't in the production. They was like, where'd that come from? I'm like, that was just all me. They was like, bro, that was official. And they kept it, but they didn't send me an extra check. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know the trends that I set in this game and a lot of things that I've done in this game. And it's just time to cash in. So right now I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going on Shay Shay or if I'm going on Drink Champs. That's what I got to figure out. But this s'mores is really, really good. So yeah, y'all, it's still hard work. It ain't never gonna stop, man. It's just real smart work right now. It's just trying to stay, it's trying to stay focused on the mental. And I'm really proud of the chronicles, man. I'm really proud of the years when I really break down every year and I really look at everything. And then, like I said, going through the camcorder footage and just seeing, so much, man. Seeing my, pictorial book come to life, man. Like all the pictures, man. I got a lot of pictures, man. Like a DMX, a lot of pictures of Nas, a lot of pictures of, a lot of pictures of Pun. Just really, really being in that game, man, and just being out there and being in New York, 98, 99, 00, 01, just all that. The Horse and Carriage video. What else? Let me see. Rough Rider Anthem. Just it's just been official, man. The whole run has been official. The whole throw has been official, and I'm just vibing on this. It's like I said, it's September 24th, and that's what's up, man. We started this on the 23rd. I just wanted to tap in, man. I had to let y'all know, man. I'm alive. I'm on fire. I'm well. Just, man, trying to just maintain. And it's all about the spiritual and it's all about the mental. As long as you can keep your spiritual and your mental official and keep it going and keep it popping, you're going to be good. But trust me, I know I tell y'all every update show, I'm coming with the next show, but I got you, man. I got you. I'm telling you, I got you. It's just been a lot of other things that have come before it. I got a lot of stuff I'm dealing with, and it's been hard to get to that episode when it's just so much going on right now, and it's just so much in front of me. It's just hard to just go to episode 11. Yo, E, pull up the show. What is it? Episode 11? What is it? Episode 10? Episode 11? Like go to my Buzzsprout and pull up the shows and let me see let me see which episode. I think I owe episode 11. I think it might be 11. But don't worry, y'all, it's coming. I promise y'all it's gonna come. We gonna get the podcast back popping. But at least I'm updating y'all. Like I said, I ain't update y'all since February. That's crazy. February, March, April, May, June. Wow, I've been out the loop hard. Now you had to show up a little while ago. I can't remember. I think you pulled it up when you went to Google. If you put my show name in it, if you go back, you had it. Like if you go back into your history, it'll be in your history. Yeah, I saw it when you had it up. Oh, you found it on Deezer. Okay, yeah. I just want to see what's my last show before the update. It should be episode. Nah, that's the update show. I'm talking about the last show is right there. It's gonna be the show Full Time Hustler. That's the last show. It was in June. Yeah, that was the last show in June. That was it. Full Time Hustler was the last one. So yeah, y'all episode 11, and I think it's 10, but it might be 11. I ain't got time to count right now. But nah, I love y'all. And like I said, just go back to the pilot and all the other episodes. Like I said, people have been steady. Like I said, the numbers have been impressing me. Like I've been seeing some numbers that have been like, whoa. And they staying steady. And all my people's out of the country, I appreciate you. All my people's local. Like I said, I'll be checking out the analytics, and I just be like, wow. So just push the show, so subscribe, and just keep subscribing, man, and just keep listening. And I'm telling you, it's all coming. The takeover is just in full effect right now. This takeover is going to be phenomenal because y'all just don't understand. I wish I can just, man, this is definitely a doc series with these camcorder tapes, man, and it's just like, it's just been watching them has been humbling, man, to see myself, for it to be 2024 and to look at myself in 2006 and to hear what I'm saying, and it's just like I said, it's crazy, man. All the mini DVs from 2009, and actually you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see some of this stuff, man. Some of this stuff, like I said, all you gotta do is just punch in my name on YouTube. It's not hard. The name, Michael Stevens, man. Just punch it in on YouTube. The YouTube channel will pop up, and you see my award-winning short film. You see a lot of stuff. There's some throwback stuff I threw up inside the vlog, but it's gonna a lot's gonna be coming. A lot's going down, and I'm just focused, and I'm blessed, and I'm grateful, and I'm thankful. And this s'mores, man. Y'all need to find this s'mores. It's the Bailey's, but it's the s'mores edition. In my Bron cup. Shout out to Bron. Shout out to Bronny. Shout out to the Olympic team. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all almost lost, though. That's crazy how y'all let them foreigners get at y'all. But nah, man. This has been a great year, and I take all the good. I don't worry about the bad. My team is strong right now. Like super strong. I mean, it always has been. Shout out to my man. Yo, y'all gotta check out. Go to YouTube. Punch in OT the Real. Yeah. OT the Real. Yo, man, you talking about that fire? Yo, I swear, that's another thing. E, my album from '99, man, that's coming. Yeah, everything coming. Like, I got them bars, and it's crazy how like the cross paths with this whole Griselda, Benny, this whole Conway, this whole West Side Gun, like, OT the Real. But yeah, man, OT the Real is really the real. He reminds me of me a lot. And y'all gonna know. Yeah, that's him right there. Wow. So y'all gonna know what time it is. So it's coming, because I got some stuff that I already dropped in the vault, and that stuff is fire, and it got receipts on it. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay focused. Remember, the science to production. Pardon self. Reconstruction is the science to production. So if you continually reconstruct, you will produce. That's just the bottom line. And remember, the man with no feet thought he had it bad till he met the man with no legs. Remember, your worst is somebody's paradise. Straight like that. You think I'm bullshitting? You think I'm lying? Watch your local news. Watch your world news. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it everywhere. It will humble you, because you think you got it bad, and when you tune in for one episode, you realize how bad you really don't have it. So you got to just Jedi mind trick yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you can find ways, man. You can find ways. It's just ways to do it. Also, speaking of Jedi mind trick, I had a good triumph. My movie 1992 definitely dropped, and it dropped last month. It was an amazing film. Tyrese was the lead. I'm blessed to be a part of the cast. Yes, 1992 is an amazing project. And to be a part of Ray Liotta's last film, incredible. Man, the way I booked it, you gonna be crazy with it. Like, so I have a theatrical agent, of course. I have a commercial agent, of course. But I booked this on my own. I booked 1992 on my own. So check out how I booked 1992, So my daughter, she was playing varsity basketball. Shout out to my daughter. She won conference chip, city chip. Yeah, that's how we do. I was on top of that, leaving every game hoarse. You remember Yeah, going to all the game, yelling at her ass, stay in the paint. But when it really mattered, she got busy, and we snatched the conference chip from Highland Park, and we snatched a city from Diego Riviera, which is in Central. Yeah, we snatched that from them. My daughter did that. So anyway, so my daughter was going to get her hair braided on Crenshaw and 43rd. You heard, which is right by Lemerck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my fam. And so basically, I can't let her go over there by herself because it could be police activity. You know, anything can happen. You know what I mean? So check out how God worked. I was just in the alley talking to the homies, and they was like, "Yo, man, I want to do the acting, man." And this the homie right here. So, boom, we watching the trailer. E got the trailer going on in the studio. So, boom. So, check out what happened. So, the homie's he's in the alley telling me, "Yo, I want to get it cracking with this acting, man. I want to be doing what you doing." I'm like, "All right, cool. Don't worry, I got you. Give me your number. I'm gonna plug you as soon as something come through the pipeline." He like, "All right, cool." So I go in the barbershop with my daughter. I'm watching her get her hair braided. All of a sudden, I see a scout. I look outside the barbershop, see a scout. So I'm like, ooh, they scouting something. Because I know what a scout look like. It's people that's in the hood that don't live here. Yeah. And they all got cameras and they look like they up to something. So I come outside. "Excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Michael. SAG since 98. Yeah. What y'all doing? Y'all need some people like me?" Yeah. So the dude was like, he said, what'd you say your name was? And it was a line producer, and he had his pad up. So I told him my name, and everybody typed it in. Everybody pulled their pads up inside the crew. Yeah. They pulled me up. They pulled the director to them. They showed it to him, whatever they pulled up, and he was like, "Yeah, I am doing something, and I do need some people like you." I said, "Word?" He was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, okay, now I don't know nothing about what they doing. He ain't mentioned Tyrese. He ain't mentioned the riots. He ain't mentioned nothing. He's just like doing this film. So then he said, "Yeah, I can use you and some guys like you." I said, "Oh, really? Some of my homies?" So I called the homie, and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." Well, he's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" I said, "Yo, I need you to come to the front of the shop." He was like, "For what?" I said, "For that thing I was telling you about just now." So as soon as he came around the corner and they saw him, the director eyes lit up. He was like, "Yeah, I want him. Yeah, I want him." Right? So we passed off numbers, and I was like, "Yeah." So that's how I got attached to it. And then I had ended up doing, some behind the scenes casting. I had provided some talent, and also on that, not only did I provide talent, the scene that I was a part of was very, very powerful, and it was a very, very moving. Like, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen the movie, but go out and see 1992, and I play the business owner, and I'm in the riots at night, and you're just gonna see what's happening. But yeah, man, it being attached to it was just amazing, and going to the movies to see myself. I mean, seeing yourself, man, in the movies is like, come on, dude. That's just yourself. You see yourself, man. It's like on the screen, you hear yourself, you see your name in the credits. I mean, ever since I went to the movies when I was a kid, I went to see E.T. And I remember like being in Roosevelt Field Mall in Garden City, New York. That's in Long Island. And I remember going to see E.T. I remember seeing like Star Wars and all that, but But E.T. made me feel like I can do this. I'm like, I can, because they had kid actors, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I can do this. And I seen the Goonies. It was like, yo, I can really do this. But I never thought I would be on the screen, man. And to see myself in Belly, you know what I'm saying, in a movie theater, it's like, wow, that's me. To see me in 1992 in a movie theater, it's like, wow, that's me. Seeing my name in the credits. Well, when I went to see Belly, I ain't even stay around for the credits. I wasn't even aware of credits. That was my first movie. Like, yo, I just want to see myself when I'm out. Like,
they want 25 for 1992.
Wow, let me get them residuals. Yeah, let's go. 25. Yo, my man, we up here looking at 1992 on the web, and they trying to crack y'all for a quarter. So y'all go ahead and drop that quarter, so I can get them residuals just to add on with them Belly residuals. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them Belly residuals, they be coming in handy. They be coming out of nowhere too. But yeah, y'all. So I'm not gonna keep y'all, man. Remember, love is love, and life is love, and love is life. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. I'm gonna drop that episode for y'all. This will be the last update show. I know I keep telling y'all that, but you gotta believe me. It's the last update show. I'm gonna get it together for y'all, and we're gonna knock out this next episode, and we're gonna keep it going. So, everybody, stay real, get real, do what you gotta do, cause man, it's not a joke out here. It's coming. So, love y'all, love yourself, cause self-love is everything, and that's what I deal with. I deal with self-love. So, I don't care who don't love me, cause I love myself. So as long as you love yourself, that's the most important thing. And just love everything around you, and love the sun, the moon, the stars, the wind, all that. It's all part of it's all part of evolution. It's all part of the universe. So peace and love, man. Keep it special forces. And I will holla. Peace.
I will not lose. Battlefield certified, I done paid dues.
My adrenaline, my drive non-stop. Street game, battle tested, spread my name, block to block.
My adrenaline, rise to the top. Cornbread champion, cream of the crop.
My adrenaline pushes me around the clock. Get dough, smoke throw, swagged out, top notch.
Thank you for tuning in to the realest podcast of 2023. Where everything I speak, you can go to the gram, the tube, the top, and check my receipts. It's all real to real. Every week, hottest chronicles, realest topics, incredible untold stories, plus knowledge on top of street smarts, down to blue-collar hard work. It's all here. Tune in every week. I'm selling straight motivation mixed with hope. Tune in to the next show and listen to them all over and over and over again. And it's gonna be clear. I am him and him is me. Mr. Real to Real Podcast with Mike Kell Stevens, realest podcast of 2023.